That's going to be an expensive one. The clutch has gone out in the little Toyota here, and so we'll be towing it into the shop there next week and trying to get that done. But boy, that's an expensive repair. But you know, the gas mileage that thing gets is over 40 miles a gallon compared to the van. It'll pay for itself pretty soon, within a few months probably again. So how do you be a nomad successfully? And I emphasize successfully because there's more to it than it might seem on the surface. If you really want to make it work and you don't want it to not be a miserable experience that makes you want to quit sooner than later. Well, you know, right now I've written four nonfiction books so far. I always say I'm a little envious of Deborah because she writes fiction. I'd like to write fiction too, and working on that. But yeah, I've written 4 nonfiction ones so far, and right now I am currently working on my 5th nonfiction book. I'm still finalizing the titles and some chapter details and things, but the is basically how to be a nomad. And what I want to do with this book is to make it a one-stop resource for how to get started with a nomadic lifestyle, and to do that in a way that allows you to be successful. We get asked all the time different questions about how to do it, how to do things, and we try to mentor people as best we can by email or by text or phone calls or in person. But it's hard to distill years of experience and knowledge down into a few-minute conversation. So I'm putting this together in a book format. Everything I know, everything I can think of. I've even crowdsourced my the chapter ideas to make sure I'm covering everything we need to cover in this book, and so that's been great. Some people have contributed some great chapter ideas I wouldn't have thought of myself, or some great angles, so that's all going to be in there. So this book, How to Be a Nomad, or whatever exactly I call it, is going to be available in paperback and as an ebook. My last 2 books I've only done is ebooks, Minimalism and Car Living. The 2 before that are older now, I did have in paperback. So these last 2 are only digital. This one's going to be both. So if you want the digital, you can get it. It's cheaper, it's instant, you know. But if you like having a paper book in your hands, and I appreciate that. I have a few I carry. If you like having a paper book in your hands, it costs more to print them because they're small quantities of paperbacks. But you know, is going to be available if you want it as well. And this book is also now, both paperback and ebook, available for pre-sale. What is pre-sale? Pre-sale basically means, you might have seen this with other major publishers. This is becoming a thing with both self-publishers and major publishing houses, where you offer books for pre-sale, is the term that's usually used. And basically what it is you have an opportunity to order or purchase the book before it's actually printed and available to everybody. There are a few benefits or advantages that come along with doing pre-sales. One is that it allows us to plan, so we know how many books we're going to be, an idea of how many books we're going to be selling, how many people want them, so that's really helpful. It also allows, as the writer, it provides, if you're self-publishing like we are, it provides an opportunity to get some revenue coming in at the end of that book writing and editing process. Much like a traditional publishing house might provide an advance to a writer to give them that financial cushion to put the time in to finish that project up. And finally, it provides an opportunity for readers to get the books at a discount and to get them first before they're available at general retail. Okay, so here's the details on that. Financially, the paperback is going to be probably $20. I'm pretty certain on these prices, but it could get tweaked a little bit. I just want to, you know, but the paperback's going to be $20 when it's released, and the ebook is going to be $5. So what we're offering with a pre-sale, we're offering a 25% discount. If you want, across the board on these books, if you want to buy them as pre-sale. That means the paperback will be only $15, and in addition to that being a discount, it'll be signed, and we'll mail it directly to you at your address of choice. So the paperback will be $15. That's again a 25% discount. You save $5, but maybe just more importantly, depending on your priorities here, you also are going to get the book signed by me, and you will get it before it's available to purchase by everybody else. So you'll get a sneak peek of at least a few days or a week or so. As soon as this is done, we'll ship them to everybody that's bought pre-sale, and then after that's done, then we'll make it available to other people to purchase. The ebook is going to be $5 normally, so again, 25% off is $3.75. I know it's not quite as big of a cash savings, but you still will get the ebook early. So as soon as that's done and formatted, we'll email that to you, and you'll have that via email before it's available for anyone else to purchase. So again, it may probably a few days or a week before it's available to everyone else. So okay, my partner Deborah, as you know, is also an author, and she is finishing up her second book, a collection of short stories. Actually in the van working on it right now as I'm recording this, to tell you the truth, and that is going to the editors on Monday. So and this is Thursday and I'm recording this, so she's just putting the finishing touches on some things this weekend, and then it's going off for editing. As soon as it's back, we'll be doing some formatting and getting that ready. She's offering the same deal right now for pre-sale on that book as well. So if you want to do that at the same time, you can get a package deal. You can get my book on how to be a nomad. You can get Deborah's short story collection. Hers is going to be finished and ready for publication first, so you will get hers first if you do that. Same deal, $20 for paperback, $5 for ebooks, and a 25% discount. So it'll be $15 for paperback and $3.75 for the ebook. And we will get those out again. They'll be shipped ahead of when they're available to everybody else. Now, if you want to learn more about this, head over to my website, robertwitham.com. A link will be in the description, and hit the store page. You'll see about the books, and that's where you can learn more about it. The link in the description will take you straight there, so you don't have to worry about it. You can learn more about it. There'll be an order link there. You can order it, and we'll get you going on this, and as soon as that's available, we'll send that out to you. And I don't want to mention too, this is a limited time offer. This won't go on forever, so if you want to lock in these prices and lock in the early access, go ahead and make your order quickly. And it does us a favor too, because it helps us plan, but also any revenue that comes in right now is going to help me get the toad fixed before we leave Wyoming for the summer, rather than having to pick up some extra freelance work. And that revenue will help me from these sales, will help me focus on creating videos and writing books that hopefully help a lot of people out, and we'll get the little card going again. In case these specific books aren't your cup of tea, I do have a few others planned in the pipeline. Actually, I got about a half dozen on my list in varying states of getting worked on. I know I'm considering a couple of short nonfiction ones that I'm thinking about, that I've been asked about doing. Is one on income on the road, how to make money as a nomad. Another one I've been asked about is which vehicle is best for full timing. Those would both be short books, so those may be coming soon. I'm also considering one on just a more comprehensive travel book, not so much how to be a nomad, but more how to travel around inexpensively, and how to travel around the U.S. I've been asked about that as well, so that may be coming down the pike soon. And I am working on a novel. It would be my third one I've started. First one when I was a teenager, actually, and because I've been writing for a long time, and so then I got two more I've worked on since then. This one's is a novel, and it's set on it uses a nomadic theme, so we'll see. Hopefully that'll come along soon as well. But meanwhile, thanks for joining me for this video, everybody. Thanks for considering supporting our work through purchasing one of these books, and for considering doing it as a pre-sale to help us keep things taken care of, and be able to put the time in to get these things finished up and out to everyone. So we appreciate that. And if you want early access to these and to save a little bit of money, this is a great time to do it. And again, head over to robertwitham.com, links in the video description, and you can get the rest of the details and place your order if you would like. As far as mine, Deborah's is going to be done really soon. Mine is probably going to be it will be this fall. It's going to be before winter, before Christmas, because I plan on having them done so that they're available in I can hand out signed copies for anybody that makes it to the our gathering at Rice Ranch and Quartzsite. We'll be able to give them copies then as well. So it'll be done before and printed before then for sure. So probably November would be my guess. But you can lock it in now and have it then. So thanks for joining me in the video, everybody, anyways, and we will see you in the next one.